Alright everybody, so it's the weekend now, is it? So that's Saturday. So it's time to round up what's been going on this week down the rabbit hole. It's been really busy this week, both the group and what I'd call the Asian music scene. Lots going on, we'll have a look at that in this tonight's show. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Before we do go down and have a look at our top 10, we're just going to have a look at a couple of brief things that I want to add in before we start the show tonight. So this, if you found this video by coming in through YouTube, there's a group on Facebook that we run called Down the Asian Music Rabbit Hole, where we sit and share our love of Asian music. So if you haven't already, check it out, come and join us. It's a real good laugh. So this is how we're doing at the moment. You can see there that over 4,000 people, just over 4,000 people have now viewed the group, and I'm assuming because that's about the time I set it up there that there's been 631 posts, and anyone who's a member of the group will get when I say I wonder how many of them are of Queen Sake. I've been good. I've shared about 2 photos in the last couple of days. Right, so what I want to do now is I want to have a look at some of the funny memes that have been getting posted. Anyone who's a member of the group knows that I like to have a laugh and make the odd meme here and there. These aren't all my memes, these are just some of the best ones that I've seen submitted onto the group. So this one here, I didn't make this one. I seen this somewhere on the internet and I honestly for the life of me cannot remember where I seen it. But it's just so funny. It's very accurate, and there's been a bit of conversation on the group as well about the authenticity of the tank, but AI can't generate fingers and eyes, so I'm pretty sure it's not going to be able to accurately generate a Japanese tank. This one I made earlier in the week. Sue's face is perfect for me. She's always making those death stares and those funny little looks. It makes it really easy to make memes out of her. That went down well. I shared that in a few groups this week. This one was just submitted tonight. This one made me laugh because I have tried singing along the lyrics to some baby metal songs, and absolutely you feel like you're could be summoning Beelzebub from below. And then lastly, this one was an unexpected meme. I didn't caption this. I posted the meme in one of the other groups today, and somebody had put that as a caption, and I thought that would make a great meme. I did credit them in the group and said I'd used it. So yeah, so if you're into making memes and that, by all means keep sharing them. They do go down well in the group. Right, so before I formed this group, Love Bites were a band that I'd heard but didn't really give much listen to. They weren't really my kind of thing. Ernest made it his own personal ambition to break me, which happened at some point during last week, and so you can now consider me a Love Bites fan. It actually happened. The aim of this top 10, I normally try and show the smaller bands, try and get them a bit more exposure, so this isn't part of the top 10, but Love Bites are actually currently right down the road from me just now, and it's a tragedy that I'm not there to see them. But I think given the fact that I've only been the fan for them for a very, 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 very small amount of time, it's understandable. So yep, so this is them when they were taken off from Japan yesterday, and this is them when they come in for their gig. And I've seen quite a lot of the Love Bites fans on the other groups, and the Love Bites fans groups are really excited about this. I've seen pictures of the venue that they're in tonight, but they're people's personal pictures, so I wasn't taking them and sharing them on here. Right, so this is me the first time I've seen this video because it was sent to me yesterday, asking if I'd feature it in the top 10, but like I said, because they're playing right now in the UK, we'll just have a look at the last time they were in the UK quickly. playing up now, right, okay. Right, so this is going to be a bit of a reaction video because I've never seen this before. Okay, I've been sent this. So I think this is Love Bites in the UK. Not sure when. It says 4 years ago, 2020. That might just be when the video was uploaded. Hell yeah. It's a nice riff, that. I like Neill. I know she's not in the band anymore. Shit. She's a really nice bass. That is Ed Picasso. I've seen Scotland in a Japanese metal video. Consider me broken, Ernest. Broken and destroyed. She's amazing. That riff is sick. I'm gonna have to learn that. McDonald's. If you've seen the UK Aesthetic, by a Japanese metal video, ooh. It's nice. UK petrol prices. Mortgage your house. That guitar squeal. Right, well, do you want my honest opinion on this one? Well, you're not hearing me swear off then, but that was fucking epic. If I'd heard that song first, I'd probably have been a Love Bites fan a very long time ago. And if I'd heard that before I'd put this video together, that probably would have made it in the top 10 and the high end of it. That was amazing. Wait a minute, I'm going to make sure I've got that one saved. It looks like I'm going to have to grab myself Love Bites CDs then. So thanks for that. So it's just awful for me this week because download's actually going on just now, just down the road. But I am not paying extortionate amounts of money for an entire weekend to get less than 90 minutes of Hanabie and Baby Metal. I'd rather just go and see them at a proper show. That's a lot of money, a lot of logistics for it. It doesn't change the fact that I'm sitting here wishing I was there right now. So anyway, what am I missing out? Well, if you don't know who Hanabie are, we'll let them tell you themselves.
はい、花火のボーカルゆきなです。ギターボーカルのまつりです。ドラムのちかです。ベースのヘッツです。ありがとうございます。
I'm pretty sure anyone in the group is going to remember who Hetsu is. And Yukina. So we see them frequently. That's Materail, the guitarist, and that's Chika on the drums. She's the newest member of the band. So yeah, they finished the US tour just the other week there. They've been touring Europe, and tonight they're at Download. I don't know if any of you have ever seen this, so I'm going to show you. This is absolutely amazing. So this is a Hanabie concert, and I don't even know what it is, but that guy there's went to Hanabie dressed as bandmaid. But wait for this wall of death. Cheek on the drums. That voice, man. Wait for it. Oh, that ringtone. Go! Oh man, look at that. That's unreal. So yeah, that's what I'm missing out on, unfortunately. But hopefully I'll get to see them next time. Anyway, and then tomorrow I think it's Baby Metal, and on Sunday it's Electric Cowboy. I'm not so big on Electric Cowboy, to be fair. It's not my kind of music as such, but I understand that a lot of people do like them. I wouldn't mind seeing Baby Metal, but again, I think it's 45 minutes. You know, and an entire festival just to get 45 minutes on one day with Hanabie and then 45 minutes the following day. Not worth it. Speaking of Baby Metal, this Baby Metal meme went down funny. Yeah, it's just so wrong. I'm going to stop using it. Right, so let's have a look at the top 10 rabbit hole finds this week, okay? Now, this is the second episode of the weekly roundup. We had the first episode last week. If you haven't seen it, check it out. We also had the midweek episode where we focused looking at just Asian punk rock. So I would have a look at that as well if punk rock's something that interests you, with a good mix of bands on that one. So what I've decided to do this week is mix things up, make it a little bit more interesting. So we had a phenomenal amount of nominations for videos to show, and I assure you I watched every single one of them, and I've seen so many things this week. It actually, after a while, you have to take a bit of a break from it. So I did that yesterday for a while. So I thought what we'll do is, there's a couple of the videos I haven't seen yet, so I'll watch them and you'll get to see what I think of them in real time. But one thing I would say is I'd never be negative about something even if I don't like it, because I appreciate that music's a peripheral taste, and just because it's not something that I preferably like, it might be something that you absolutely love and I'll respect that. But I will tell you if I don't like it or not either. Right, so in at number 10, so this isn't my pick, but I've picked it for one of our group admins, Elizabeth. Elizabeth does quite a lot of stuff in the background for the group. She's been a great help, and I noticed that Elizabeth likes to share this violinist called Jill from a band called Unlucky Morpheus. Now, I've heard of Unlucky Morpheus, not really something that I've really listened to. I'm not a huge fan of the violin. It's not an instrument that speaks to me. So I was looking through videos this morning and I came across this one from Unlucky Morpheus. So before I put it on, if you haven't heard Unlucky Morpheus, I'll give you a little quick lowdown of them. They're a Japanese symphonic power metal band formed in 2008. Members are Fuki and Kasumi are the singers. Guitar, you've got Shireen and Jina. I apologise if I'm pronouncing these wrong. Bassist is Ogawa Haruki and drummer is Fumiya Morishita. And then we've got violinist Jill. So that was the member that I already knew because of Elizabeth sharing her posts. So the latest album, Evolution, was released in 2022, and what I would say is after listening to this today, I am going to check out that album. So number 10 this week, this is Unlucky Morpheus. I don't know what the song's called though. If anyone wants to comment in the comments what the name of the song is, feel free. See, I wasn't expecting this. I actually like the violin in this, it works. That voice. Is that Fuki? Yeah, so, well, it's either Fuki or Kasumi. I'm assuming it's Fuki. So much going on, it's really interesting. I like the video as well. That voice is really good. This is the problem with Rabbit Hole. It's just constant non-stop. Oh. That's old. Sounds like somebody else though, and I can't quite put my finger on it. bounce about to it.
私のアマリリス仮面の下できっと今笑ってるなナイスの甘いキス赤い糸は二人のために夜が明けるまで忘れられない夢は
What's his name? Pronunciation or Junior. So that was number 10 this week. I put that in at number 10 because Elizabeth likes them, and as I say, she does a lot to help out in the group in that. So I put that one at number 10. Let's just quickly check my messages there while I'm shooting this video. And you know, when you've been speaking about something, then it pops up in your newsfeed on. It's literally just happened on Facebook there. So I've just shared this to the group. It's a post for fake gear. Or fake gear. I find it hard to try and label like what number your band is. Anyone who knows me knows that Bandmade will always be my number one band, but everything else just comes under that in the one, to be fair, for the most part. Fake gear are right up there. I absolutely love them. But look at this, look. They've just shot their new video and it's featuring Jill from Unlucky Morpheus. So, you know, coincidences and all. We're all living in the Matrix. Right. And before we look at number 9, do you know what? I've been scratching my head trying to figure out who this is. I just can't put my finger on it. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. Right, so number 9 this week. So this was nominated from Riz. Riz, we'd already shown this video in the punk one, but seeing as I haven't really seen you post anything in the group before, and you'd went to the trouble of requesting it in the thread, I'm going to show this one. Okay, so coming in at number 9 this week is Hump. If you hadn't watched the punk video, or if you don't already know who these guys are, just quickly, they're from Osaka, Japan, formed in 2009. You've got Momoko, his lead singer and guitar. You've got Pika on chorus and bass, and you have got Misaki on drums. They're kind of a, I would say, a pop punk type band. Awesome sound, but anyway, rather than me talking about them, let's put the song on. So this is called Banko Warse. It was out in 2021. Said in the punk video that I thought that sounded like God Save the Queen a little bit. So the one with the orange trousers on Momoko and the guitar there. Now my Pika with the bass. So much fun, this song. There we go. Okay, so thanks for that one. That was a good shout. I'd already heard that song a few times. It's been coming up my playlist since it was recommended to me. I think it was Paul that recommended it last week. Those guys are excellent. So if you haven't checked them out already, seriously, go and check out their channel. As always, I put the links to the videos in the video description. If you click on them, then you can access their channel from that. But these guys are absolutely brilliant. So yeah, go and check them out. Right, in at number 8. So Glenn likes these. These are called Atarashii Gakko. Glenn had posted about them in the group during the week, and it got good reception from a few group members. So I'm going to put this one in at number 8. I like these guys. I wouldn't say I listen to them all the time. So anyway, Atarashii Gakko, they're called the New School Leaders. They're a Japanese girl group. They were formed in 2015. I did not know that. I didn't realise they'd been going together that long. I thought they were a lot more recent than that. So the group members, there's Mizu, there's Rin, Suzaka and Canon, and then they've got roles. So Mizu is kawaii but fierce, Rin is funky, Suzako is wild card, and Canon is graceful. I actually don't know who is who. Like, I know you've said the names there, but I don't know who is who. So this song is almost hard to pronounce the name of as the name of the band for me. It was Sheishinwu Kershahu Hado. Don't laugh at me if I got this wrong. Anyway, enjoy. I've only seen this a couple of times. Cool. I like nearly 4 million views. I don't know everything about these, but is there a band? Or like an idol band? I've seen them on social media quite a lot. I always thought they were like a dance act. I can't see any reference to their band. This video is cool. Let's go. Guitar, clean vocals, lovely. I'm guessing she's the leader of the band. Might be wrong. Is that her? Right, well, this is going to keep happening, isn't it? I'm going to keep making these videos, and by the time I'm come to this point, I've heard the songs, some of them, well this one I've heard a couple of times today, and start to really like it. So this one here, yeah, I'm going to have to go and get that CD as well. So a few of our group members this week got to see the band Made in the Warning concert show. That would have been absolutely amazing to have seen that. So the guys in the group that got to see it, you could tell they had a blast. Now, there's been a video being put out of that. I've seen it myself. It got shared about like wildfire when it came out, and I know that there's been some issues with people that have proper channels moaning about getting copyrights and all that sort of stuff. So, to be fair, I don't think the song's released yet. So that's probably where the licensing issue is coming from. So I'm just not touching it with the barge pole. We'll show it when we're allowed to show it. So here's some images though. So yeah, that just looked absolutely epic. I would love to have been there. Right, number 7 is one of my favourite bands, and I put them in, couldn't not put them in the top 10 for this week. I put them in at 7, a little bit higher, just so that some of the smaller bands, just wanted to give them a bit more of a presence in the show. I would normally try and stay away from putting the big bands in if I can, but I couldn't not show this. So this is Nemophila. I can't imagine you don't listen to them already, but if you don't, Nemophila, I think it was 2019, they formed. Male lead singer, she used to be in a band called Lipstick. So she formed that band. She was looking for a backing band, I think the backstory goes for that one. So you had Hazuki and Saki on the guitars. I would say with Saki being the main guitarist, with Hazuki backing her up. You got Haraguchi, absolutely amazing bassist, and then you had Tamu on drums. And Saki is now left ways and now doing her own thing. So Hazuki's stepping up, taking on that lead guitarist role, and she's doing an absolutely fantastic job of it, and it shows in this video. So without any further ado, I'm going to put on this week's number 7, which is Nemophila doing the cover of the Loudness Crazy Nights. Yeah, that. Tammy's just a pure animal in this video. When she sings, she's an awesome singer, mate. Hammer that mean face. Zuki's sounding really good. Guy's so confident, it's just not giving a shit, just doing it. Oh man, she's flying. Oh, that was just magic. I really enjoyed that, and it's good to see that they're starting to form around the foursome. I think in the first couple of videos they brought out, you could see a little bit of them adjusting to it, but they seem to be. And they had their show on this week again, another show that I didn't get to be at. But a couple of the guys in the group did go, and it looked like it was absolutely amazing. So. I'm just glad that Nemophila are still producing music, it's fantastic. Right, so next one tonight is coming for Paul. Thanks, Paul. This is MDMS. This band, they were formed in May 2013 by ex-Rumble on Rose members Mamiya, Shin and Neill, and then the bassist Dabian joined soon after. Okay, so I know nothing about this band. I don't think I've heard these guys before, and this will be the first time that I've seen this video, so I'm not sure what to expect. So in number 5 this week, MDMS Black Widow in 2014. TRS install. Drummer's cool. Good voice. Reminds me of something, it really does. I'll put my finger on it. Guitarist is cool. Some nice riffs here and there. More like guitarist. See what the guitar's from. Peace. Oh yes, that was good. That wee bit there at the end was really nice. That's nice as well, actually. Well, that's the first time I've ever heard them. Wasn't what I was expecting. Oh, look, there's a bit more. What's happening here?
Perfect. Oh my god.
Right, so what did I think? As I said, it wasn't what I was expecting at all. I just don't know what I was expecting. But I didn't. It wasn't great at the start for me. Didn't really do much. When she started singing though, her voice got really going. I mean, she has a really good voice. That was something else. The guitarist was cool. Like, he was playing a lot of really nice stuff underneath a lot of her growling and her singing. I could hear it. That was good. It's not something that I would say, oh yeah, I was going to go and rush out and buy that. But if somebody was to be playing it, like around me a lot, I could see that getting in there and ending up liking it a lot. But yeah, that was good, Paul. Thanks for that one. Right, so yeah, okay, there's this one next, isn't it? Right, so Tim has sent me this. He's asked me to show this one. Now, he says it's a pop song. I don't tend to listen to pop music. I like punk. It seems I'm growing really fond of Japanese metal as well. I like a lot of music. I wouldn't say per se I was a pop person, but we want the group to be diverse and we want to have a look at all kinds of music that comes out of Asia, so I'm more than happy to feature it. But this one I've never seen before, so this is going to be a complete revelation to me. Now, I did see the girl that sings it yesterday, and I did ask Tim in the group if he was able to tell me who she was or that, so I could get a bit more information about her for this. So yeah, so she's called Gakko. I really can't tell you much about her, to be fair. She's been going since 2018, according to this, and she's had a fair few singles out. And her songs have got weird names, like Lung and Spoil and Drug and As I Landed on Mars. So sounds like she maybe sings about some interesting stuff. I'm not sure what to expect here, Tim, but let's go. So number 4 this week, Gakko, All to Myself. Why are they filming it in a bathroom? Backstory. Well, what's going on here? There's already somebody in there, mate. Oh. I have no idea what's going on in this video at all, right? What? I mean, I listen to Japanese metal, so you know, we're coming to be the part of the package, but a bit of brass. I do this. Awesome. Sitting on the toilet. Right, so what did I think? Okay, I'll never be negative about it. I never say that something's shit, right? I wouldn't say that because that's not fair. I understand that other people might like it, and to them it's amazing and it's disrespectful. Music's a personal thing. There's songs that I like that other people in this world will just never like. That's the way music works. So I'm very respectful of that. So alcohol is very, very, very attractive. So that made the video watchable. And that's about the most positive thing I could say about it. And I had no idea what was going on in the video. There was just absolutely no context to what was going on. But what I will say, if Japanese pop music is your thing, then I don't know what to say. It's like Japanese pop. If Japanese pop is your thing, then I'm more than happy for you to share it in the group. That's what the group's about, and I'm more than happy for you to recommend it. And you never know, fire enough of these Japanese pop videos to me and I might say, yeah, I like that one. But as a general rule, I mean, I like Western pop music. I'm never really going to be big on Japanese, I don't think, or any kind of pop music. Right, so thanks for that one, Tim. Right, number 3 this week is Scandal. I picked this one. I can't really imagine that this band needs too much of an introduction. I'm pretty sure anyone in this group or watching this video will know who Scandal are, but if you don't, it's Tomomi, Haruna, Mami and Rina are in the band. Formed 2006 in Osaka. Used to play like little street gigs and stuff until he got signed by a record label. But they're a truly fantastic band. I think they've got the record for being together like longer than any other girl band in the world. I've seen that disputed, I'm not sure, but I believe that claim. And unlike quite a lot of the other bands that I've fallen in love with, especially over this year, they're like football teams, the way that they transfer the you know, this bassist moved to this band and then this singer moves to this band, and just look at bands like Aldius for example. I struggle to keep track of it a little bit. I really do. It can be a bit at times trying to remember who's who. So with Scandal, you don't have that. With Scandal, you know who's in Scandal. It's always been them that's in Scandal, and they've got their Scandal sound. Mami's my all-time favourite Japanese star, if you want to call her that. I wouldn't say she was my all-time favourite guitarist. That honour belongs to Kanami Tono. She touches me in ways that other guitarists just aren't able to do, and I think a lot of Kanami fans feel that way about Kanami. But not to take away from Mami, because Mami is a brilliant guitarist, and it's thanks to Mami that I would say that I felt motivated more to pick up my guitar and play when I first heard her. I'll stop waffling on and we'll put it on. So Space Ranger by Scandal. I've been looking for a good quality live of this for a long time, so when I found this week. Space Ranger! Brilliant. You always notice the crowds at Scandal shows are always jumping. Mami. I love the way that Tom Owen and Haruna's vocals interlock. Magic. Always loved that Fender in Mammy's. Actually got it up on the wall behind us, up in the picture. Tomorrow always just looks so badass and shit. His voice just my life slogan. I run all the way to Japan. Oh man. Oh. Yes, I know that I was bobbing about like an idiot while that was on, and I'm not apologising. I will always have bounced about like that when Scandal was on. So anyway, that was number 3 this week. That was Scandal Space Ranger. Absolutely fantastic song. So this one that's coming at number 2. Now this has been shared into the group a few times this week and in other groups. And it's obvious why. It's really, really good. But what I will say is I was really surprised when I looked at this video to see just how little the views had been for it, considering how much I'd seen the other video going out. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So anyway, this is a band I really don't know much about, and I think they've been going longer than I think. I managed to get an article that somebody wrote. Like, there's literally barely nothing I could find on the old Google machine. So this is this Mellows, and you're bound to have heard it by now. Their song Cute Metal Band. So they're really good. It's one of those songs that you get to the end of it and you go, wow, that was. So a little bit of information for them. It looks like they formed in 2018. Masui was in another band. Now it says Passable with a star. I don't know what band that is, but I do know there was a band called Passcode. So is that the band that they're referring to? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, so the other two in the band are Gina and Sally. So they're the two guitarists. So I mean, have they got a bassist? A drummer? Right, it says the band was formed last year and will release their first album, Alloy, on the most metal day ever, 666, the June the 6th of the 6th, 2024. Well, they did, yeah, so this article was written before then. They do mostly live houses and a few festivals, and their first solo show will be on the same day of release. They keep a lot of their content hidden, and they don't tend to show stuff until it's done. Right, so let's put it on. You're bound to have heard this by now, but this is the live version that's on their channel. I haven't seen this one shared about so much. That's really good. So there's Cute Metal Band in at number 2. See that, look, 1,690 views, and it's been up a couple of weeks now. Epic riff right from the start. I think the one with the blind B Sally. I'm not sure of the setup though. You've got M3 and then you've got the drummer and the bassist, which don't seem to be mentioned in the band. So I don't know if they're just supporting just now. Oh, nice bass line. It's awesome. Ah, we've got a flag. I want that. Yeah, if you've not heard them before, that's Mellows. Kind of speechless, even though I've already heard it. It's just so good. I really, really like that. I'll be definitely finding out more about them and getting into them. Got a cheeky smack on the bottom on the way out. Right. Yeah, they're absolutely fantastic. So what I'll do is I'll leave the link to their channel with all the other videos in the description. If you haven't heard them already, go and check them out. As you can see, there's a band I basically knew nothing about there, so if you have any knowledge on these guys and you want to share it, please do, post it in the comments. Greatly received. Okay, thank you. Right, so here we are, we're at number 1. This has not been easy putting this video together tonight. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's took about 1,000 takes. I just keep getting but we've made it to number 1 in one piece, so happy days. So number 1 this week, I wouldn't say they were a new band to me, but they're a new band to me. And what I mean is I knew of the band, I just didn't listen to them. But one of the group members I've been seeing in the other groups been sharing them every day, and I started sharing them in our group, and I'd requested that if I show this video, and wow, it's awesome. Right, so I decided to pick it as number 1. So if you don't know these guys, you should do. I see I know people talking about them. They're called STMLT, which is pronounced StMLte. They were formed in June 2022. Had an edition held by a Japanese record label named DreamArk. 6 girls were chosen to be members of the band. You have Yukape, vocals, Karara, guitars, Akira, bass, Anion, keyboards and death growls, Mion, saxophone, which was a big selling point for me in this video by the way, and Gomi-chan on drums. Again, apologies if I pronounce any of that wrong. So it says the girls are YouTubers as well. They create videos and posting them every day in the last 2 years. They have 6 songs so far, and Twilight is the most popular one. Too bad Mion got fired from the band at the end of 2023 because she violated the contracts. Right, okay. They're now still performing for their national tour titled Stormbreaker, and the final concert will be held on June the 22nd. Just a couple of weeks ago, drummer Gomi-chan and keyboardist Anion resigned from the band. Oh, that's not good. And so the band's now only got 3 members. So they're holding auditions right now to get the new members to replace Anion and Gomi-chan. So what did Anion do? Drummer and keyboardist. Well, I'm not sure of any drummers that are going at the moment. Or any keyboardists for that fact. Right. So that's the introduction to STMLT. So if you haven't already heard this yet, you'll see why I picked it for number 1. The video is absolutely amazing. Right. So number 1 this week, STMLT and Twilight. What? 750,000 views, just over. Voice. Wow. Sucks. I was like a toy, that keyboard. Love the uniforms. That guitar is gorgeous as well. Such a happy bouncy video, is it? Now that actually reminds me of where I live, because in Dundee we've got a big ship that our city's famous for called the Discovery, and it's a big massive sailing rig ship that sits in the docks, and we used to have buildings that look quite similar to those, so that, don't know, it made me think of home a little bit. That was absolutely fantastic, and when I looked at that the first time and put it on, I'm whoa. So absolutely fantastic recommendation. I'm definitely going to start listening to these guys more. So that's it. We've made it through. We've survived through to the end. So if you're still watching by this point, thank you for sticking with us. I'll try to get better at doing these as we're going on. It's a learning process. But for now, I'm just going to leave it at that. I've been making this video all day, and I'm tired now. It's so many takes it took to get through it tonight. But I really do appreciate everyone taking the time to send in stuff for me to look at. As always, if there's anything that you think that I've arsed up, or if there's anything that you think I could do better, I'll take any kind of feedback, good or bad, in the comments. And if you don't already, come and check us out on Facebook. I'd like you to get involved. If there's a song that you want me to feature, or anything you want me to look at, if there's a band you think that deserve a mention, then just let me know in the comments. Right, peace out guys, take care, bye, see you next week.